Hi there, it's Janice from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. I'm just trying to get set up as usual. Everything's moving around here. Right, that'll do. It's a bit glossy, isn't it? It's a bit shiny, but we'll get through that part first. Okay, let me just get myself on my iPad and we'll be ready to rock. No, this is not a crafting video. So, well, it's about crafting, but I won't actually be crafting. It's just a chat. I need to make sure I've take the volume off this. So it tells me there are two people watching. One of them could be myself actually, because I've just put this on. Hey Carol! Now I know I'm saying hi to you, Helen, because I know you're watching on the TV and you can't comment when you're watching on your TV. But I just quickly saw that note. I've got a drink beside me. I'm a bit coffee and choked because I think it's allergy. So I've just taken an antihistamine and I've got my fan going to cool me down a bit. So we should be okay. So yeah, I was just giving it a moment. People in the UK might be busy and still quite early in the US, and probably the people over the other side of the world are getting ready to go to bed, who knows. But anyway, if you are here watching, do say hello. As I say, I'm not going to be making anything today, but I just had a wee delivery of quite a lot of it was customer and class materials, but I did manage to get a few things that I'll be able to share with you guys and stamp and do demonstrations with and classes. So the first bundle I've got here. Hey Shaz! So we've got Carol that has said hello, and we've got Shaz in. So we've got Carol from Texas, USA, and Shaz from, is it Northamptonshire or somewhere like that? You are, Shaz? Somewhere down there in deepest England. Excuse my ignorance. So the first bundle I got today was crafting with you. Devon you are, further south, yeah, even further south, deepest Devon. So this is a photopolymer stamp set and it's so cute. It's all about crafting, but it's got not just paper crafting. Hi Jackie, in you come. Guys, I've not put any fires on, it is boiling here, absolutely boiling. So excuse me, this should settle and hopefully. I did take a gulp of my water and it went down the wrong way, which isn't helping any. But we've got an easel, we've got a basket, we've got wool and knitting needles. I do wish they'd put a crochet hook here. I'll just have to draw one. And we've got paint brushes, a sewing machine, a cut and emboss machine. How cool is that? And then nice sentiments. So yeah, I don't know if you've seen people use this yet. Oh, you're off to do your guides. You're in girl guiding. Jackie, where is it you live, Jackie? I'm no longer in girl guiding. I haven't been for about 16 years maybe, 16, 17 years. But I was very much involved. And there's so many dies here in the die set, I can't even begin to start. Well, you're in Bedfordshire, yeah. Well, I was in girl guiding from being a brownie guide right through until about 16, 17 years ago, so probably just up until I was almost 50. Hey Wendy, and you come, yeah. So I've been rainbow guider, brownie guider, guider, district commissioner, done loads. had great fun, enjoyed it. It's a fantastic organisation. But when I moved in with my now husband, I made the decision to try other things. So I did offer my services locally, but no one took me up on it, so I just decided that I would enjoy other hobbies, and well, here we are. Paper crafting. So I take that's a ruler, a basket, and then there are outline dies to cut out the things you can stamp. But look, there's hearts, stars, flowers, there's an embroidery hoop, bobbins, a paper cutter, snips, buttons. There's just so much in this. It's just, yeah, I can't wait to get using it. But well, what I'll probably do is just cut all the dies. I'll just cut through my machine with white, and then colour them with ink. So that's the dies and that's the stamps, and I can't wait to get crafting with that set. Cards for all my crafty friends, and then for some. Oh, hi Karen, hi Heather, and you come. No fire on, just come and have a wee seat together. Come and have a wee seat in the sun. I'm coming out the sun. I've been doing a bit of gardening, a bit of knitting, a bit of planning, yeah, loads of stuff out, but I did it out in the sunshine today. So this is another stamp set that I chose for my desk, which is Coffee with Friends, and as most of you know, I am a bit of a coffee addict, so this is just fantastic. Love it. It's just be a lovely stamp for doing a bit of colouring in and a bit of inky backgrounds, and yeah, I just think I'll have a lot of fun with that. And there are a few friends that I do need to catch up with, so how nice will it be to send them a card to say, come on, let's get something in the diary. Wow, you have done more than me, Jackie. But I did get to Switzerland with the guides at the age of 17. Wee lassie from Scotland. I went to Switzerland, had a ball, went to our chalet. And I've been like to many camps and around the UK. But yeah, Girl Guiding is a fantastic organisation. So you're an archery leader and a narrowboat skipper. My goodness, you're a good person to have. Right, so then I saw this one, Sweet and Precious, as perfect for baby cards, isn't it? How cute are these giraffes and the penguins? Look at mummy, she's kissing baby on the back of its head, and then these sloths. I haven't worked out quite how I'm going to colour them in, but you know what, it'll work, it'll happen. Then you've got Bring On the Cuddles, I'm always here for you, appreciating all you do and I believe in you. So that's fab. Oh, another Carol, hiya, in you come. Two Carols coming in that are in, and Heather, did I say hi to you, Heather? Sorry. If I haven't said hello, I have now. Hello everyone. And I had to have this whole set. I just think it's fantastic. These moths. We don't have a whole lot of butterflies in the annual catalogue, so I thought I'd have. Yeah, Jay will do some amazing colouring. I will just add colour. But maybe I'll be able to learn from Jay. So yeah, so these moths, I'm going to have good fun with these. And they should be fun to fussy cut. They should be fairly easy. So yeah, I'm going to have a bit of fun with it. And what else have I? Oh, and I got the last thing is a standalone die set. Well, it's better to say hello to you twice or thrice even, Heather, than not say hello at all, isn't it? Hi Helen card, in you come. From Ontario, Canada. I can't. Yeah. These are paper florist dies. and I know we're going to have some great fun with these. So cutting out all these different shapes that you can make flowers with, the fringy bit for the middles, we've got nice leaves with some embossing on them, the centre bits for flowers, stamen, leaves, petals. So what we'll do is start using up my scrap card and just cut loads of bits, and then we'll have a play. I am thinking of having an afternoon face-to-face session to do a frame picture, but I have to work out how we can do that as a class in the post as well. I'm thinking about that. So that's the things that I got in my wee box today, along with all my customer stuff for my class in the post, which, you know, I've still got to write the instructions for and all that stuff, but yeah, that's be happening over the next few days. So I've got a pile of cards here. Now I don't want to show people's addresses and things, so I'm trying to just work out how I'm going to do that without. So we're just going to have a look at these so that then I can put them up on my unit and enjoy them for a while. Okay, so this is from Bev Evans, who some of you in here know. Oh, beautifully wrapped. I kind of put some of them back in their envelopes because I haven't really had time since I came back. I've just been rushing about to say I haven't said thank you yet to everybody, so I need to do that. So I'm sharing with you if you sent me one thank you. Hi Beverly. Yeah, the flower dies. Oh, Elizabeth, I see you come in. Hiya. Karen, yeah, we all need those flower dies. Some people hadn't even noticed them, but I can't wait to play either. So, this was a beautiful card. Now, that paper is gone now, but I love it, and so is this beautiful shiny. But yeah, it's just beautiful. I miss that ribbon too, because you could colour. Obviously, she's coloured that, but you could colour it any colour, and it really took the colour well. So I like that on the slant way there. It's a great composition. Right, so I'm going to pop that. Oh, Jamie, over there. What is next on my pile? Right, I've been doing some sums on the back of the envelope, but the lovely Martina has sent me this, and I always know, without looking at the postmark, I always know it's from Martina because she embosses the envelope. How cool is that? My wee birdie. It's just lovely. And I'm being careful not to be showing people's addresses and stuff like that. So how cool is that? These shiny eggs in the nest. And look at that background, isn't that beautiful? And she's made the bird shiny and the eggs shiny. They're just lovely. Thank you, Martina. That's beautiful. Well, these cards were here waiting for me when I got home. This one I did get given while I was there. You may recognise this style. Whose style is this? Look at the drippage. Oh, love it. So this is from beautiful Ruth from Artful Stamping with Ruth. And look, she's got all these sequins on the glue and just everything Ruth about this card, isn't it? Isn't it just gorgeous? Love it, love it, love it. Then a card from my husband. Didn't he do well? Can you see this as inspiration for a stamping card? Hi Pauline, and you come. we're just having we've had a look at some things I received in a Stampin' Up box today, and now we're having a wee look at my birthday cards that I received from all around the world. I've been so lucky, so lucky. So yeah, so I'm really liking, so what this, I don't know if it's a dragonfly or a damselfly, but we did see some beautiful damselflies while we were on holiday, so it's so funny that there is one there. And the butterflies, look, small blue. Well, that could be a red admiral, and I've no idea what that could be, but look at the floral colours. I'm certainly going to... You've got a birthday as well, Beverly. Do you know, there's a few people have told me it's their birthday, and I haven't really... I need to sit down and answer comments, and but first of all I need to go through these and thank each person individually. But anyway, isn't that gorgeous? And my sister, well, what can I say? She knows me. But again, you know, it's kind of like a nice composition as well. So yeah, so you know, a piece of DSP there, one of our bottles from the what I was using it today, Bottled with Happiness. You can put some wine bottles, it doesn't have to be gin. It's just quite a nice composition with sentiment here. So yes, thank you, sis. And then a good friend, Sharon. I love this. Yes, just, well, my sister knows me. Yeah. However, she had a canvas printed for me with my very favourite picture of my mum and my daughter and myself. I think actually it's on my personal Facebook page. And this is from my friend. Getting older is inevitable, growing up is optional. Turiya is, who wants to grow up? So yeah, that is fun, isn't it? So thank you, that's my friend. Another friend, Shaz. And I have no idea who this is from. Oh, this is from one of my Putler friends, Alison. Yeah, and that is colour and contour, and she's used the new pink, what's it called? No, Moody Mauve, I think that is, isn't it? That's beautiful, really nice, simple but pretty. This thumb is hurting me again. Have a beautiful day. Who's sending me this? Jodie Hoffman from South Carolina, who is one of Artful Stampin' friends that I've met in Ruth's Artful Stampin'. I believe Jodie has also come over and started watching me, which is nice. Have a beautiful day. What a lovely sentiment. And I'm not actually sure what all these, which stamps it is, but what I love that she's got the script and then the flowers, so it's beautiful. It's obviously been from a one sheet wonder, which is great. Lovely stamping, thank you, Jodie. And then who loved that? Was that from the country something? This is flown all the way from Australia as well. This is from a lovely Ellen Woodbridge. So thank you, Ellen, for that. It's beautiful, beautiful colouring with your blends. Love it. And I love the cherry cobbler with early espresso. Isn't that a great combination? It's gorgeous. Have you all fallen asleep in the heat? And this DSP, who didn't love this DSP? It is fab. Oh, this is from the lovely Mindy from near Boston in the US of A. Look, we've got some embossing underneath, and then she's used that seashell embossing folder, the seashells, and that was the By the Bay DSP, wasn't it? Yeah, I do like it too. It is pretty special. So a nice simple composition. I like the wee, this is a great one to do with your scraps. Hi Lanny, lovely to have you. Lanny's just swanned in from California. Anessa, and you come, and you come. So I'm not actually crafting tonight, I'm just sharing. I've shared some things I received in a Stampin' Up box this morning, and now this afternoon actually, and now I'm just sharing some birthday cards. I know that there's still some on their way, but I just thought I would share what I have, so I can put them up and display them, and then I can thank people individually as well. So thank you Mindy for this. If you're watching, I love all your circles, super. Yeah, it's just, it helps with inspiration, doesn't it? If something, you'll see a composition, you think, oh, that would work. No, I can't think who this is from. I do know oh, this is from the lovely Jan, who's in Michigan. I'm getting better at remembering. I love this colour combination, but of course, like Night of Navy in the background, isn't it? It's almost like my logo colours, isn't it? My JazzleDazzleCraft. So it's beautiful, beautiful. Oh, these butterflies and flowers. Love it. And I just love that wee bit of sparkle added in there. It's just superb. A nice composition too. And then we've got an all white one. Please forgive me, I've read them all and then I've forgotten. Oh, this one flew in from Australia too, from the lovely Heidi Scholar. I probably butchered your name, your surname Heidi, but hey. And I remember that background die. I never had that, but I have these dies. What a lovely way you've used that. And of course you've added some Night of Navy. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's just, do you know, that is just, this, I love white on white. And the pearl, the iridescent pearls are just fab. That is just so gorgeous. Hey Karen, 2 Karens in the house tonight so far. And who doesn't like this Irresistible Blooms? Oh, that's right, she sent me this as well. This was my birthday card, that's right, and I was thinking of you. Just for those who don't know, my mum actually passed away last year on my birthday. So that's part of the reason we took off for a week this for my birthday, just to distract from the first year of that, and it did work. Yeah, it did work. So I wasn't sitting about moping and thinking too much. So I like the way you've done this card as my birthday card. That is really good, because it's kind of on a background, a piece of card, and then the actual card is just that bit smaller. But she's, you know, personal note there, but she's trimmed it with some of that lovely DSP as well. Isn't that beautiful? And then fussy cut one of the flowers from it. I'm okay, Heather, I'm okay. These things happen. No, I didn't say that for a pity party, but if you see something in review cards that obviously some of my kind friends remembered, I'm so lucky. Yeah. It's, you know, everyone has to deal with these things. Oh, shaker card, how cool is that? It's so pretty, and I do love the colours. And our Karen is watching right now, so thank you, Karen. Karen Tilly Crafts sent me this. Ooh, I love the colours, it's just gorgeous. Do you know this? I haven't made a shaker card for years. Probably in my first year of being a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I made a few, and then I haven't. So watch this space, I'll have to have a go. And I like that you use the countryside thingy and dies to make your aperture. Love it. Yeah, we'll be copying this, casing this. Cheers for inspiration. And I'm not sure why someone sent me a thank you card. Why did somebody send me a thank you card? Oh, yay! Stephanie. No, I can't say it, Stephanie. Fletcher from the Crafty Collaborations. That I think the other Karen Egan that was in earlier. Crafty Karen creates we're in Crafty Collaborations, and this is just thank you from Stephanie who organises it, which is really nice. So that just came alongside all my birthday cards, so I need to, and that is just an easy composition with your designer series paper, but how well does that work? Yeah, so this is the colour and contour dies. I'm not reading your comments, you make me great. You make me cry. Greet is a Scottish word for cry. Finding a friend is the best discovery of all. And that's from the lovely Cindy from the US of A. Cindy is a very good supporter. She supports all of us stampers, so yeah. She says that I inspire her. Well, she certainly inspires me again. A nice classic composition and just layering, and it's just beautiful. And I do miss that ribbon. Love it. Now here's a clever one. This is from Monica from Australia as well. These Australian ladies have been good at getting cards across to the UK. I have to apologise to you all. I have not sent any cards abroad for ages, but I will. You know, I'll get back there. So for you, that is a great fold, isn't it? Yeah, that's good, Monica. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to use that idea very soon. That is just clever, isn't it? What do you think? You like? Come on, tell me, do you like this? I do. Yeah, love that one. Cheers, Monica. And here's one from one of my fellow pootlers, Linda Worth. Lilo Creates, I think you will find Linda on her social media. Wait till you see how clever this is as well. Yeah, Nessa, when I go abroad I'll take them. Look at this. So I can't make it do what it's meant to do. How about this one? This is really clever. I think this is a Sam Colcott. So she's cut 4 squares, and then she's got these dies that are like film, photographic film. And so she's got wee characters, wee photos. And I think she probably knows that I am quite into taking pictures. Isn't that really cool? I'm quite taken with that. I might have to have a go at... I didn't do too badly yesterday with my fun folds, so I'm thinking I could get going on them, my wee camera and the film. I just think that is just fantastic. And I used to have a 35mm camera, and I did quite a lot of work in college with it, so yeah. Isn't that cool? So thank you, Linda. I know, I'm like, I can't stop playing with it. It's just too clever. If I made that, I wouldn't send it to anybody. I'd keep it for myself. I have no idea who this one from. One of my best friends. But we've got a cupcake stamp in the Circle Sayings, so do you know, it wouldn't be hard to sort of make something a bit like that. Isn't it, Lanny? I love it. And as I say, I'm quite into photography, so yeah. Butterflies, flowers and cakes, what's not to like? Just gorgeous. A special handmade one from my grandchildren. My grandson made this one just before I arrived on Sunday. Apparently it was hot off the press. But I just love it when they just get their pens out and they just make you something, yeah? Happy birthday, Granny. Hope you have a good day. You wrote it from the whole family. I just love it, and taking the trouble to colour in. And actually, do you know, for a 12, nearly 13-year-old boy who's not given to sit down and do things like this, his colouring is pretty cool inside his lines, and yeah, he's done well. It's not his, you know, thing. Now, I don't know if these are just all empty envelopes. Let me just double check. I think they are. Yeah, I think that was it. The rest are just the envelopes, because I love looking at all the stamps. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone. So much for just coming in and chatting and sharing. And I need to go now and water the garden because it's kind of frazzled in this heat. Thankfully my antihistamine has kicked in. Let me see if I can find how to get out of here. So I will be using some of these folds and compositions. So yeah, look at my Kuzlik. But when I'm staying at home, I just kind of like wash and go. Oh, you've got thunder there in Blackpool. Oh, I do like a bit of a thunderstorm. I do. Anyway, I'm going to go and water all the containers in the front garden. Keep my peony roses moist as well. They're looking really good on my poppies. So yeah. Take care, everybody. I'll be back to craft with some of these new toys that I've got very soon. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll just see how it goes though. Where's the door? Take care. Bye.